guys, Gilly Hunt here with a really quick and simple little bit of glimmer and glitz for you today. So first of all, I'm making myself a card blank ready, and this is using the note cards from Stampin Up. You can buy 20 of these in a lovely pack, which makes for very quick, and they're all folded and raring to go. So all I've done is onto the bottom I've put a happy birthday, and I've used this lovely set from Here's a Card, and this has some wonderful sentiments, and I would highly recommend it as text. I'm sure thanks, you made my day, happy birthday, congratulations, just a few of the lovely sentiments that are available. So once we've done that, we now need 4 sets of leaves and a circle, and I've cut those from sparkle glimmer paper, which comes in a beautiful, wonderful, oh look at this, 12 by 12 inches worth of sparkle and glimmer and glitz. And you can find far more about how to use it, and also how you can make lots and lots of different colours. I'll just give you a little quick look at the sample of some of the colours you can make. You can really make any colour you like out of that sparkle paper. If you want to know how to, go on to my A to Z, look for G for glimmer and glitz, and you'll find out how in lots of different ways you can colour these strips of paper, card, whatever you like to call it. Okay, so we're going to have a go at making a piece like this, because this is what we need for our to cut these from, and if I pop those in you can see that they're cut from in there. Okay, and I want to just show you how to do one way of doing those, and this would be it. So you're going to take your piece of sparkle paper, and you're going to take some colour, ink. Any dye-based ink will work fine for this, and I'm simply going to put a little pad up and down onto my block, but you could do this onto an old tile or a glass mat, whatever. I'm going to take some water from a spray bottle, and I'm just going to give it a bit of extra water so it's just a bit wet, and then I'm going to pick that wetness up on an old sponge. You can buy these sponges especially for using with inks in the catalogue, but you can use any old sponge if you wanted to. Okay, so all we're going to do is pad it up and down a few times, and you can see already little bits of sponge and all sorts there. It's such an old sponge. You can see already that I've now got a really lovely bit of colour underneath that. Okay, now imagine you're going to do that, but you're going to do it with a number of different colours, and in fact for this one I used the pumpkin pie, and you can see the blotches of pumpkin pie, and then I left some gaps so that I could then put some real red into places, and then I also used old olive. So that's the 3 colours I've used together there. But you can make these leaves in any colours you like, and you can mix and match whatever you like. Just a few blobs, just like I showed you, and there you've got your sheet. So out of that sheet I've used the 3/4 inch punch to get a circle, and I've used the leaf punch to get 4 sets of leaves. Again, you could make this card using other shapes and sizes, it's up to you. So there's what we're going to use, and we're just simply going to do this really. I'm going to put this, I'm going to imagine that above this piece here is a square, okay, and within that square I'm going to put that into the centre. Okay, so it's almost like dividing your card into the text section and a square section. So there it goes into that centre, and then I'm going to just add a little dab of glue, and I'm going to point this one towards that corner. And I'm going to put this one towards that corner. So it's sort of pointing into the corner. And the same underneath. But I'm not going to be pointing it at this corner here. I'm going to be pointing it at the imaginary corner of the square that I would have had. Okay. And I'm just making sure that each of these little ends to the stalks are the same distance away, equidistant from that circle. There you go. And there we have the prettiest little card, made as simply as could be. And yet people will look at that glimmer paper and think, how did you do that? And did you buy it like that? And where did you buy it from? How amazing. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye.